Hey YouTube, good to see each and every one of you. Welcome to another edition of Grandpa's Corner. This is my Tuesday vlog. Very happy to be here. Got a lot of things that are cooking in the background for the forefront next couple weeks or months or whatever, you know, as soon as we can get everything put together and get it out there to you. I've partnered up with somebody, and I don't want to give out too much information because if something happens and it doesn't take place, you know, there's no need in all the hype and everything about it. But I am excited. At least it's in conversation point right now, and if it all does take place, then we're going to have some really good content for you in the very near future. Also, a big giant thing for me, Grandpa's getting ready to have a complete makeover done on all of my equipment and everything. Going to have to break down and spend the money to get everything the way that it needs to be so I can do what I want to do and get the best content for you, the viewer, watching the videos and everything on, regardless of whether it's Grand Theft Auto or Minecraft or whatever, you know, the game may be. If we do this, it's going to be it's going to be on Tuesdays at 7 Central. Most all of my videos that I do are going to be at 7 Central every night that I do a video because even those that have that time slot, you know, I'm not necessarily stepping on anybody's toes or anything because I'm doing my own thing at that particular point in time. And there's a lot of YouTubers out there. You don't have to watch me. I mean, I greatly do appreciate it. Don't misunderstand me. And I do greatly appreciate all the like, share, subscribe, and all that stuff like that. It helps out tremendously. But I would also like for you to check out my best friends on here, Wall Asleep and Agent Rob 47. Wall Asleep is on YouTube. You can check him out. Please do like, share, subscribe with him. Helps out a whole bunch. He's growing pretty quick, and everything's going really good for him. And I'm very proud of him. He's doing really good. And I take a few hints and tips and everything from, you know, from time to time. And I know there's things that I need to work on myself personally to improve my channel as well, to make it better for you. And I want to take those steps because I want to make it better for you. I enjoy what I do. I'm not here for the money. I could care less if I ever got paid. And that's from the bottom of my heart. I really am not interested in the money aspect of it. I'm interested in having fun. I got some hate mail a while back, said I was too old to be playing these games. I needed to go kill myself. You know, well, you know, like I said before, who the hell thinks of stuff like that, and why would that even come to your mind? You know, if you don't enjoy the content that I've got put out for you, then there's a very large quantity of YouTubers out there. Nobody's got a gun to your head. You don't have to watch Grandpa, you know. But I do enjoy what I do, and I'm trying to get better at what I do. The biggest flaw that I have is that I got like tunnel vision when I get into a game, especially like Grand Theft Auto, because that's one of my favorite games. But when I'm racing on Grand Theft Auto, like Saturday Night Thunder, something like that, I don't multitask very well, so it's hard for me a lot of times when I zone in on my racing, on what's going on, and trying to have the best content for you there as far as the racing aspect goes, I forget to talk. And I get really quiet because I'm concentrating hard on what I'm doing to try to be the best that I can be at what I'm doing. You know, so I do apologize for that. I am trying to work on that and start talking more, reading more and more of the comments. I do read the comments, but it's in between races, and I can't multitask to save my butt. So, but that's a problem that I have to work through, not you. And I want to get that taken care of as quick as I can, and work on that and build that up, you know, because you got to have a good rapport with the people. You know, it's just the only way you're going to grow is to have a good rapport with everybody that you're dealing with at a particular point in time, you know, and the only way you're going to get the best content, you know, and that's what we're after. So please do stick with me a while longer. We're working on everything. We're getting everything built up, and as I said a little bit earlier, Grandpa's getting ready to get a facelift, and I'm getting a new computer, a new setup, the whole ball of wax. So we should be able to handle whatever Grandpa wants to throw at it and have good content doing so. You missed out on some excellent gameplay last night from what I've seen. Daron 1981, Wall Asleep. There was Maka. And Marrero, I think, was in there for a little while, and then there was a guy named Rev that was in there. I apologize, I don't know the individual personally. I haven't had a whole lot of time to communicate with that individual. And there was another one, but I'm having a brain fart right now, so I can't remember the name. Jack something or other, and I'm so sorry. I can't remember the full name, but I know it's Jack something. But anyway, they had some absolutely awesome gameplay last night on a game called Rust. Now, watching them, this game reminds me a lot of DayZ Standalone, and I've wanted to play that game for a long time. I've watched the content with Deluxe, Deluxe 4, and it looked like an absolutely awesome game, something that I would like to get into. But right now my equipment can't handle it, so I'm going to have to wait until I get equipment that can handle it. But I wouldn't mind dabbing my foot in the pool a little bit there to get my toes wet, you know, see what's what, and maybe join in and have some fun with that too. We got some absolutely awesome things in my mind, awesome things that are going to be taking place within the very near future, and I'm very, very proud of that. We have to stick with Twitch as it stands right now, but if YouTube has done their thing with the PS4 and the button is there for us to stream directly to from the PlayStation 4 to YouTube, then I'll be able to switch from that point on back to YouTube and be back on level playing fields. You know, but please do like, share, subscribe. Check out my friends Wall of Sleep on YouTube, and check out Agent Rob 47 on Agent Zenozo, Agent Rob 47 on Twitch, as well as myself on Twitch is the Minion 7D. If you want to try out for Saturday Night Thunder, you can do so by joining in one of our crews. Wall of Sleep's crew is Age of Perdition. You can send in a request to join his crew, as well as Agent Rob 47 is the AR-47 agency. You can send in a request to join his crew, and my crew is Demented Monkeys. You can send in a request to join my crew. Once you're in, just hashtag SNT, and that tells us that you want to try out for Saturday Night Thunder. And we'll get you in. And practice time is on Wednesdays, and recruiting as well. So that's when that'll take place, and that's at 6 Central Standard Time on Wednesdays, and Saturday Night Thunder at the same time on Saturdays. So looking forward to some new faces. I did some numbers last Saturday, and had Noxious Taco been there, it was his anniversary. Happy anniversary to you, Taco. He just celebrated a milestone in my book. You know, it's rare to see people that are together that long, and I'm very proud of him. Me and my wife are right knocking on his back door. We've been together a long, long time. Our girls are grown and moved out, and I'm grandpa now, you know, so it's awesome to find somebody that you have something like that in common with, because it's rare to see longevity in marriages today. But at any rate, beyond that, past that, all that, you don't want to hear about that anyway. You want to hear about gameplay, and you want to know what's happening. So I'm here to try to tell you to the best of my abilities, but I'm not going to be too good at it today because I've only had 3 cups of coffee, and I'm not 100% awake. Boo-hoo, woe is me. You know. But anyway, I'll get more coffee, and I'll be more alert later. I get the milk and the cookies. My wife has fixed me up. She made me the chewy gooey chocolate chip, and they are excellent. Love them. I'm thinking very seriously about bagging up a couple of them, maybe a half a dozen or so, and sending them out to Wall, because Wall complains that I don't give him the cookies. I'm just afraid that in the mail on the way to him, I don't know how good they'll be by the time he gets them. You know, but I'm willing to send them because he's my buddy, and that's what buddies do. But at any rate, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. You guys and gals have an absolutely glorious day, and I'll catch you on the flip side.